Yo, what's going on, guys? Cash here, and welcome to Bee Swarm Simulator. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys the best macro inside of this game to get the most honey, the most efficient, the most reliable. Without further ado, let's get straight into this. So, you guys want to come into the first link in the description, which takes you to this page. Once you're on this page, you just want to scroll down until you see latest release. I'm going to go ahead and click on the latest release. Scroll down once again to the Natro macro zip file, and you want to go ahead and download that. Once you have downloaded that, you just want to go into it here, make sure it's all unzipped. Go here and click on the start.bat, which will it'll probably prompt you with like a run thing, just like a Windows thing. Just click run. And once you've done that, your macro is fully installed. And let's go over how it works. So back in Bee Swarm Simulator, this is what your macro is going to look like. You have your gathering section where you can select where you want to gather, where you want to farm. I'm on Pine Tree. And the pattern you want to farm in. You can pick any one of these, test them out, see which one you prefer. Obviously, you have different like things you can save from criteria. So, say one day I might want to go ahead and do blue flower, or I want to do something else. I can do it. Here is just the how far you go and how like wide you go inside the farm. I put gather with shift lock, so it like does this, so it shift locks view, and then you have how long you want to do. I just set it to 1,000 minutes. I think that's like the max you can set it to. And then to hive by, I put reset. I would recommend putting reset. You can do walk, but it's just going to take way longer. And then you sprinkle a location. I put at the center. Next section, you have your collect and kill, which is really, really, really fun. So you can actually like select what you want to kill. So bosses, if you want to do stingers, if you want to kill vicious bee that pops up, if you want to kill spiders, ladybugs, literally anything, werewolf, even flipping commando, cockle crab, you can do anything and then collect. You can collect your clock, you do your mondo, collect your honey storm, even do your normal mega night and extreme memory matches, do all your bismuth, all your dispensers. In boost here, you can automatically enable the field booster. You can do your sticker stack. You can use the hotbars. So I could set this, for example, to when I'm gathering every 3 seconds, it will click on enable a snowflake. Or I could do my gumdrops, my glues, anything like that I wanted to do. This is actually, I think, one of the best features I've seen. Probably not better than the gathering, but quests automatically done for you. Bucko bee, Riley bee, brown bear, honey bee, polar bear, anything you want done for you. As you can see, I've already used brown bear. It's literally done all them for me already. Also, make sure your 2 hive by is also on reset for this. And I put use boost tab for quests on. Next is your planters, which can automatically do your planters for you. Very, very nice. I don't really have this on. Status is just shows you how long you've been using it. I've used it for 31 hours. It's been gathering for 15 hours. You can see your stats if you wanted to see your stats. I don't know why you'd want to, but you know, you're curious. And probably the most important tab is your settings. These have to be right, otherwise your macro won't work. Your hive slot, you have to change this every single time. You don't really switch servers much because your macro range, you're not going to really switch servers, but you just want to make sure your hive slot is on the hive that you're on. So, for example, my hive slot's 2 because I'm on the second hive in, so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Want to make sure that's set up. You want to make sure you have the right amount of bees. I actually haven't because I've just upgraded, so I changed this to I think I have like 20. I think I have like 28 bees or something now, so I changed it to 28. Put a little cooldown after every convert, just to make sure that nothing glitches, anything happens. This is also a really cool feature. You have the reconnect feature. So, for example, if I disconnected, I could put my private server link in here beforehand. So every time if I ever disconnect, I haven't disconnected yet, and I don't even have a private server. it would automatically rejoin your private server so that the macro starts up again. This is also very important. Your movement speed. Make sure you don't have any haste on. You're going to come into your system settings and you want to scroll down to movement speed and make sure that that is the same as what's on that. Your move method, if you have cannon, put on cannon. I don't, so it's on walk. Sprinkler type, put on the sprinkler type. If you want to convert balloon, I put it in there though. And then the rest of the tabs, I mean, it's just some tools and some calculators, which are actually quite nice, like an auto clicker, hotkeys, gifted basic B auto hatcher, auto jelly, auto feeder, different types of like Google Sheet calculators, which are quite nice. And then you can export your Hive B list if you wanted to. It's really nice. But yeah, altogether, it's a really nice macro. I'm going to show you how it works. So I'm just going to go ahead and click F1 and wait for the macro to be in. So here's the macro now in action. It's just slowly, it is quite slow, but it makes sure it's precise. Like it makes sure that it doesn't mess up. So it goes straight up and it's going to see I've selected pine tree, so it's gonna go towards the pine tree area. So I'll cut back when it's at pine tree. And it's at pine tree, and as you can see, I am not clicking anything. It puts it in shift lock and it's just doing that pattern I selected. Probably not the best pattern, but it works and it's clearly macro and I'm not touching a single thing. My hands are completely off my keyboard and it's just automatically walking around harvesting. I could set it that it drops gumdrops. I could put snowflake, so my sprinklers are already down. I could go ahead and put it so it goes to a black bear quest if I wanted to. I could complete every single brown bear and black bear and gifted Bucko Bee and Riley Bee, any quest I want to do overnight. I could set it to and it would do it for me. It will do every single bismuth, like like your honey reef. It'll do my honey storm. It will do my clock. Anything you could dream of, this macro does. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below if you enjoyed and you want to see videos on Bee Swarm Simulator. I'm Cash, and I'm out.